Listen, I know it's late, and I certainly wouldn't bother you unless I felt it was extremely important.
We said on the phone that this concerns Drew.
Right. You know, Bo, I'm not just a friend. I'm a minister, and Nora, of course.
Oh, I consider you to be my minister, too. I mean, at least I always felt that you were.
Me too. So one of the reasons I'm here in part is to apologize, because I know Drew's death was devastating, and I wanted to be there to help you through it, and I'm sorry I wasn't.
Andrew, you're a minister. You're not Superman. Cassie was shot, too.
Andrew, we know that we were in your prayers, okay? And we've turned a corner, you know. Nora's pregnant, so we've got something to live for.
Well, if you feel really guilty, you can always sign up in advance for some babysitting hours.
Sign me up.
So I guess that takes care of the apology part. So what else is on your mind?
Well, I assume that you've had an opportunity to take a look at Monk's police file, right?
Yeah, they say that he was the shooter.
That's what they say. You agree with that?
I'll get it.
Get a lot of late-night visitors.
Hi.
Hey,
Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks.
You know, I've seen all the evidence, but I can't really be objective. So when you called me, I called Hank, and he brought the files over. I thought I would like to go over the evidence one more time with the help of two good friends.
I can't believe that I alienated my own children by defending Todd. And he was faking the whole time. Kevin, I don't even know how I can make this up to you when I think of the fights that we had about him.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Your heart's in the right place. That's what matters.
Oh, come on.
Looking for the good in people is just part of who you are.
You know, I wish that I could do that like you. I wish I could see more good and less evil.
Dad, can we talk? Okay, look, I know it isn't the best time, but...
No, sweetheart, it really isn't.
No, we really need to talk.
Honey, your mother is devastated.
It's important.
I know, and I know what it's about. Look, honey, right now, I don't want to hear any more talk about your getting married. I mean, it isn't going to solve anything, and you're just far too young.
But I'm old enough to be a single parent?
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, honey, you're not in a real strong position to be coming off with a whole lot of attitude. Things are in a turmoil, and they're in a turmoil around here right now, in case you haven't noticed. Now, when things will calm down some, then you and your mother and I will sit down and we'll talk this thing through. The three of us. You'll have your say, I promise you. And we'll decide the best way to handle this.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm making sure that you don't go anywhere unless you go there with me.
I got a Sun headline for you. Taya to Todd. Drop dead.
I need you.
I will never again be part of your life.
You just said I do.
Well, gee, you faked a personality disorder, so I guess we're even. You tricked me into believing you were someone else, but you never were. You never have been. You never will be. It was all a self-serving lie, like everything else about you.
I can change.
You don't really want to change.
No, I
Not
can
really.
change. I will.
You will never be anything than what you are. A monster who feeds on people through lies and manipulation.
I think you know me better than that.
I know you much better than I want to. And you are never going to use me again. Now open that door and let me out of here.
One Life to Live.
Discretion advised.
Get out of my way.
I need you.
You never needed me. You used me.
I love you.
You never loved me. Oh, you let people love you. Me, Vicky, Star, and then you exploited that love to get what you wanted.
I wasn't going back to jail.
No matter what the price, no matter who got hurt, I loved you. I loved you. I loved you. Loved. Past tense.
And you hate me now.
You know, when I was in law school, I represented battered women, and I always felt so superior. You know, how could they allow themselves to be lied to and tricked over and over, to be humiliated like that? I hate myself for letting you turn me into one of them. I loved you, Todd. I loved you. You said you loved me.
I did, and I tried. But you know who I am, and you know what that is.
Dad, you probably don't remember this, but in second grade we had this pageant, and I was all excited because I got to be Abraham Lincoln. And
I actually kind of remember. I think I had some Todd emergency that night. Your mother told me about it, though. I hear you were a great Abraham Lincoln.
oh yeah, it's just beard and everything. You were always there when I really needed you, Dad. You know, when I messed up big time.
Oh, pal, you never messed up big time. I mean, you messed up little time, like every kid.
I'm not so sure.
No, well, I am. I mean, Todd messed up big time. But he had the childhood from hell. You know, I've always believed that one man could make a difference in somebody else's life. It's just, I'm not so sure that's true in Todd's case.
And now all these lies he's told have caught up with him, right?
Oh, well, lies always come back at you.
Dad,
No, you know something? I know what you're gonna say, and I agree. I'm gonna let this whole thing with Todd go, because that lying SOB is not my son. You are.
Hey, can I have a try at that? I've had a pretty rough night myself.
Hello, Miss Buchanan.
Lindsay. Was that Clint you were whipping, or was it Vicky? I heard that they won't let you and Jessica get married. And for what it's worth, I happen to think they're wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think you love her and you're just trying to do the right thing. And if Clint and Vicky would just see the big picture, they'd see they're making a big mistake.
Thanks, but I think there's more than parental consent in the way.
Well, maybe I can help you out with that. Marry the girl you love and raise this baby. This child is as much yours as it is anyone else's. And don't ever let anyone tell you different.
It is my baby, Miss Buchanan.
Of course it is. And then you're gonna marry Jessica, and it'll be official forever.
I don't take bribes.
It's not a bribe. I'm just trying to protect someone I love. Same as you.
Look, I want the same thing you want. You can keep your money. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm glad we understand each other. I want you to know that this offer was sincere. And if you ever change your mind, it still stands. As does a home for your art in my gallery. You should have taken the money.
I'm marrying Jessica because I love her, not because of Lindsay's help.
Well, you've had the most time with this stuff, Hank. You think Monk killed Drew?
Well, actually, this is the first I've had to study the reports. Before this, I just heard bits and pieces of Sykes' case.
What are you talking about? You're the DA.
Hey, Monk was dead. There was no one to prosecute.
So what do you think?
Well, according to the autopsy, Monk had a bullet wound to the arm, which jives with RJ's statement that he wounded the shooter.
Yeah, but it'd be a lot stronger if they found the bullet. I mean, there's no real proof that Monk's wound was caused by the murder weapon.
Drew was sketching an R or a P or a B in the dirt. Monk's first name was Robert.
Drew knew that. But on the street, Monk's name was just Monk.
And Nora's right. This could very easily be the start of a B.
You have someone in mind, Andrew?
Well, you know, Bo, Drew could have been trying to write something to you.
If that was the case, don't you think he would have written Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine, honey.
I just think we need to get to the truth.
Well, you must feel like cock of the walk, seeing me humiliated like that.
Oh, yeah, I feel real good. I've lost you and nobody got the sun.
I could give a damn about the sun, Max.
Yeah, well, you will once the dust settles.
You don't have a clue.
Rappaport's been nothing but a diversion. But you face it. He doesn't love you. He never has. He never will. Maybe you should try taking a chance on a guy that does.
Vicky, you've got to put Todd out of your mind and out of your life once and for all.
And how do I do that? He's my brother.
Half-brother.
Yeah, but we're blood relatives, Clint.
All right, you know, I don't think you're going to come to any answers tonight. And nor do you have to. Why don't you let me take you home?
I'll come along if you want me to.
That's very nice, thank you, but you don't have to. I'm fine. I've got Kevin and Jessica.
Well, you call me if you need anything. Kevin, sweetie.
I have made so many mistakes because I put Todd first, because I believed in him.
Mom, I think that's his shame. You know, it's not yours.
Oh, Lord, I should have listened to you, Kevin. I should have listened to you. And you. If I'd been a little more available to listen to you.
Mom, please, you cannot fix everything, okay?
I'm gonna make you a solemn promise right this second. You will never be alone again. From now on, I'm with you every step of the way because you're my little girl.
Mom, I am not your little girl. I'm nobody's little girl anymore, okay?
Jesse, wait.
Wait, Mom, it's okay. It's okay. Come here.
Kevin, what are we gonna do about Jesse?
Let her go.
What are we gonna do?
She's gonna be fine. We're gonna let her figure it out herself. She just needs time to digest it. She sees you as Supermom. She sees you as somebody who's not human. It's very difficult for her to realize that you are. And to know that you're feeling pain. I know this because it's hard for me too. But ultimately, this is a very good thing. And it's also a big relief.
Don't go. Come here. I've had some experience with this. You put some cold water on it, it'll take the swelling down. And this will help you with the red.
Oh, thank you.
I understand what you're going through.
No, actually, I don't think you do.
Actually, I do. All of it. I heard what your parents said before.
They said an awful lot.
I think if you and Christian want to get married, they should give you their permission. It's your life.
It's a little bit more complicated than that.
I know. You don't want to hurt them. And you're afraid you're going to ruin Christian's career before it's even gotten started, and you're worried about whatever dreams that you may have had. And you're scared because you don't know if you have what it takes to raise a baby. But the thought of an abortion, well, that's even more frightening.
Okay, so you do understand.
Yes, I understand exactly what you're going through.
Christian doesn't want me to have an abortion.
What do you want?
I don't know. I mean, I think it was God's way of telling me when we got in that accident not to go to the clinic, you know. But I love Christian and he loves me,
So I think that's what you should focus on.
Yeah, but what about the rest?
Well, when Sam and I got married, I was very young and my parents were opposed to it. But I've never regretted having Will. You follow your heart and the rest will fall into place. And besides, a grandchild has a way of softening the most hard-nosed parents.
Really?
Yeah. But I think that you might need a little help.
No. Really, that just wouldn't be right.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be right is turning your back on true love.
Lindsay, my father will kill you.
Well, we better not find out about it then, so I'll tell you what. It'll just be our little secret. Unless you want to get back at me and tell Dorian.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a romantic. And I don't think that a dream should be stopped just because of money.
I love you.
You said it yourself. You're incapable of love. Well, Todd, I finally believe you.
No, I am capable. I think I just need a little bit of your help.
It's too late. Your split personality performance, and I gotta admit, it was pretty entertaining. It destroyed any chance of my ever loving or trusting you again. Maybe anybody else.
It doesn't really have to end like this, you know?
How am I supposed to believe anything you say? It's over. Understand? Oh. And it's nobody's fault but your own. Now open that door and get out of my life. Now!
Fine, I will go. But you gotta understand something. I'll never be out of your life. Never.
Todd, the door's jammed. Did you lock the door? Let me out of here. Open the door, somebody. I'm trapped in here. Somebody, please help me.
I've been looking for you.
Well, you look like you feel terrible.
Well, it's been kind of a rough night. And I feel badly for Vicky.
I just saw Jessica in the powder room. She's pretty upset.
What'd you say to her?
We just had just a nice talk. You know, she's pretty terrific. Good job raising her.
Well, I only hope she's over this marriage idea. I don't know what she and Christian were thinking. Baby or no baby, they're too young to get married.
Yeah. They're all too young to risk ruining their lives.
Ready to go home?
Yeah. I'd just like to say goodnight to Will before I leave.
I'll see you at the house.
What do you say we get out of here, huh? Go home and talk.
You know, I'd like that, but fact is, I've got some unfinished business to take care of.
Well, what, with Todd?
Maybe. Look, why don't you just go on ahead? I'll catch up with you in the morning.
I'll hang, Dad. You know, I'll wait till you're finished, then we can go home together.
No. But thank you. It's all right. I don't need a bodyguard.
All right.
Will, you didn't tell your father about the baby, did you?
No, Mom, I did.
Good. You made the right decision.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really think it was the right time to dump that on him.
There's never really a right time to disappoint your father like that.
No, you're wrong, Mom. You're wrong. Because what Dad is so upset about tonight is the lies that Todd and Blair told him, you know? And I don't want to run the risk of a lie ever coming between us.
As far as everyone is concerned, Christian is the father of Jessica's baby.
Yeah, well, I will know, Mom. And that's what I'm going to tell Dad as soon as I get home.
So on top of his girlfriend lying to him and Todd humiliating him, you want to confess that you got drunk, had unprotected sex with a girl you don't love, and got her pregnant. I don't think that's the way to cap off this evening, do you?
Mom. I guess you're right. I'll wait.
It's your decision. Come here. Good night.
Good night.
I love you.
Me too.
Let me help.
Christian.
Oh, I love you so much, Jess.
Do you really think we can raise this baby? Because the longer we wait, the fewer options we have, and I don't think I can have this baby and give it up.
Together, we can do anything.
Do you promise?
With or without anyone's help. We can get married. You'll have my name, Jess, and so will your baby.
And you'll raise the baby as your own?
The baby will be my own. Because what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. Forever.
I know a place where you don't need parental permission to get married.
Jessica Buchanan, you are the one true love in my life. I want you to be my wife, no matter where we have to go to make it happen. I don't care where we pledge ourselves together. Even under a tree somewhere. Will you, Jess? Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will. I will.
Okay, I got the car out in front and I'm taking you home.
Okay. We have to find Jessica first.
Jessica's probably back at Landfair by now.
Well, what if she's not, Kevin?
If she's not, then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna look for her until I find her. That's a promise.
She's so upset.
Mom, I know she is, and I know you are, but she's not gonna fix the world.
But she's not the world. She's my daughter.
All right. Right now, you're the one that needs TLC. And I'm the one that's going to make sure you get it. Now, if she's not at home, I promise I'm going to come back here and find her, okay? Okay. All right, let's go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come on.
You knew all along and you never said one single word. Do you have any idea how much pain you've caused?
Todd is a king of manipulation, Vicky. You, of all people, should understand that.
Yeah, well, I loved him. What's your excuse?
I think I'd call round one a draw. You want to round up Star? I'll give you both a ride home.
No. Thanks.
Sam? Pathetic.
Where's Star?
None of your business.
You listen to me, Blair. I'm finally leaving this stupid town. And I'm not going anywhere without Star.
Join us on Good Morning America.
Look, as far as I know, no shoes were recovered from Monk's effects that matched the prints on the dock.
Arrow sneakers. Small.
Yeah. Small. Now, can you imagine how many pairs of Arrow sneakers are sold in Lambview alone? A lot of people wear Arrow sneakers. Small, yeah, I'd say they were very small for a grown man.
You don't think they belong to Monk?
What I think is, you got the right bullet wound, but you don't necessarily have any proof that it's the right gun. You got a pair of Arrow sneakers that made the prints that might or might not have been Monk's. Now, that whole thing could be a coincidence.
Look, Andrew, you get one piece of circumstantial evidence. That could be coincidence, but you get a second, a third, and a fourth. The odds change dramatically.
Before the man dies, he implicates RJ and Dorian. Now, why would he do that?
Well, they always do that. They try and pin it on someone else.
And Dorian and RJ just happen to be in the wrong place at the right time.
Okay, have you taken a look at the circumstances surrounding Monk's death?
That accident was awfully convenient.
Come on. Monk, he ran out into the street. There were witnesses. The driver was questioned. He had no connection to Monk.
Mm-hmm. What if he had a connection to someone else, someone who wanted to put an end to the investigation?
Well, you must know something I don't, because that sounds like grand conspiracy to me, and I just don't buy it.
I sure got the runaround.
Well, come on, Bo. You're not the police commissioner anymore. And it was an ongoing investigation.
Yeah, but the Honorable Senator-elect Graham, now, he didn't have any problems getting information.
Hey, John Sykes is in the man's pocket. We all know that.
What about Drew's dying message? This letter in the sand, what if it really is a bee?
Look, Andrew, I know you mean well, and I know you want to help, but you're not. Bo needs to put this to bed.
I'm sorry, I just don't see it that way, I don't.
Well, look, if you've got something substantial, talk to me, all right? Spit it out.
I'm just saying that the whole thing is convenient.
Andrew, if the pieces match up, it's not convenient. It's just good old-fashioned police work.
Or it's a setup.
You know what? I think you've been reading too many Father Dowling mysteries. The truth is, generally, criminals are a lot dumber than you think.
That may be true, Hank, but you gotta at least take a look at this file.
Look, you know what? Why don't you just stick to the lost souls and leave crime fighting to me, okay?
Yeah. See, the thing is, sometimes the two are related.
In this case?
In this case, Monk was a fence, wasn't he?
Yeah, he bought stolen goods. He resold them.
So you've known about this man for some time, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. We never could nail him on anything. Actually, I knew Monk more as a snitch. He used to give us some pretty valuable information.
Oh, okay, so he's a fence that you've known about for some time. He's actually cooperated with the police. Now, why? Why on earth would he have all of a sudden become a mugger?
That's a good question, Hank.
Look, you know, sometimes a criminal activity can lead to another. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
Tell me something, Hank. If Monk was still alive, would you charge him based on this evidence?
Absolutely.
And you'd send him to trial?
Oh, you better believe it. And I'd get a conviction, too.
What do you say? I'm a very good helper.
Haven't we already been in this position once tonight?
Not this one.
Yeah, and I can't believe that I'm turning you down for the second time. Like, I want to kiss you, Roseanne. I do. Believe me. But I wouldn't be able to stop there. Right now, I'd have to.
Then let me help you.
I can handle this on my own.
I know you can, but why should you?
I've got so much stuff running through my head right now, and I've got to keep it clear, or I'm not going to be able to figure all this out.
Well, I know a sure cure for an overactive mind.
I bet you do.
A long walk in the fall air. Come on.
Can anybody hear me? Please, somebody. Somebody, let me out of here. Oh my God! Oh my God! Help! Help! Help!
Star went home.
Where's Star, Blair?
Star isn't here, Todd.
That's where you want to
Now,
be.
wait a minute.
Hey, I've lost everything. I've lost everything, and I'm not leaving here without Star.
You know something, pal? That's none of your business
No,
anymore.
it is my business. We still have shared custody.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that when the courts get done
Sam,
with
why don't you just stay out of this? This is between me and Blair.
Think again. You can take Star and go. I'll talk to Todd.
Thank you, Sam.
Don't even think about following me.
Yeah, she's playing you for a sucker.
Don't you have any idea how much this is going to hurt Star?
I wouldn't hurt Star.
Oh, yeah? Just like you wouldn't hurt Taya or Vicky or anybody else?
You turned on me. All three of you.
Nobody turned on you.
I need Star.
Don't you get it, pal? You're her father. Star needed you. But this is all about you, isn't it? Well, this is really good then. Because with absolutely no one left in your life, you're going to have nothing to think about but you 24 hours a day.
Is the great Sam Rappaport giving up on me?
I'm getting smart. If that means giving up, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think you've got what it takes to give up on me.
You have no idea what I have in me. What I had in me was some love and care for a little kid who never got a chance, but you managed to push that right out of me. Maybe I should thank you, because you gave me something I could never give myself. You set me free.
Connecting people.
This was a good idea, sitting around going over the evidence once more. I think it's time to move on.
Thank you both.
Yeah. We should concentrate on the present, on the future, on our little baby.
Yeah, well, listen, whether it's a boy or a girl, that little munchkin's gonna keep you so busy you won't have time to think about anything else.
Want me to take these?
No, that's okay. I'll handle it. Yeah. So listen, Bo, I'll talk to you later, okay, buddy? Okay. All right. You take care. Bye. Bye. Thanks for bringing this up, Andrew.
I wish that I could be more help.
Well, maybe you could christen our baby in about 6 months.
I'll be there.
We have to come up with a name.
I wish both of you the best. You know that, don't you? See you later.
Okay.
See you.
I'm so glad you're finally going to be able to put this case to rest.
It's time.
Coming?
Yeah. I'm just gonna get the lights.
Bo?
What?
Bo?
What's wrong, honey?
I don't know. Yes, I've got to pay. I think it's the baby.
Yes, I will marry you tonight if we can.
Are you sure?
Aren't you?
Totally. But this might cost you everything. Your family may never forgive you.
They'll come around.
And if they don't?
We'll figure it out, Christian. We've got everything we need. I love you, you love me. And we're gonna love this baby.
Our baby.
That's all that matters.
I don't know what I did to deserve you.
That's my line. Okay, I've got enough money to get us started.
You're the bravest person I've ever known. You ready?
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are? I don't need a babysitter, Sam. The last thing I need is for you to be responsible for my mental health.
Oh, perish that thought, pal.
You know, you should lighten up, Sam. Think about this whole thing and laugh. It's very funny. I mean, I know I felt like bursting out laughing every time I watched you falling for one of my little personalities. And it was so easy. Because you're a sap, Sam. Most fun I've had in years.
I don't believe that for a second.
Now, careful now. Look, you see, it sounds like you care. And I know you don't. And that's okay with me, Sam. I don't care either.
Help! Someone! The cabana's on fire.
What? Fire! Let's go!
Stay tuned for scenes from the next